know if you remember this, Myriam, but the way that I developed a relationship with Myriam was I was working at the school, and we were doing tardy sweeps, and I was actually taking a student to class late. And maybe I looked young, I don't know, but when I was out of the tardy passes, and I told this young man, I'll be your pass. I'll drop you off in the classroom so that you don't lose any time in instruction, and I'll put the tardy pass in the teacher's box. And when I dropped the young man off at the class, the teacher refused to take him from me. Like, she refused to acknowledge me as an African-American woman as a school teacher. I was not a teacher's assistant. I was not a paraprofessional. I was a licensed English teacher, and she stripped away my dignity at work in front of this other student who had been labeled a problem student since a very young age. And it sort of reinforced for him, I could see the shift in him, like, here's this woman who's a good woman, a strong woman that I know who cares about me, who's supposed to be a teacher and a safe space for me, and she can't get respect in this system. And Myriam ran out of her classroom to jump to my rescue, to jump in front of me and this teacher and say, hey, this is not right. What are you doing? This isn't right. And it was like, for the first time, I realized, like, no matter how many degrees I have, no matter how much money I have, no matter how smart I am, no matter where I am, like, I'm gonna have these stereotypes play against me, and that people are gonna judge me. And it also made me really fearful for what the African American kids were going through in schools, because if I was experiencing this as a licensed professional, oh my, what's happening when the doors are closed in the classrooms?